Welcome once again to the BizLife Podcast. We are recording live from the downtown studios of our small business education program at the lovely Latin Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for being here with us, Carlos. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
We love Carlos. We love the Latin Chamber. Thank you for being part of this. We're part of UNR Extension. We're the small business education program. My name is Mike Bindrup. And we're happy to be joined here today with Rosana Romero.
Rosana Romero, yes.
Rosana Romero.
Yes. How are you, Mike? Hi, Carlos.
Doing
Hi,
great.
Rosana.
And she's with 7 and 7 in Español, right?
In Las Vegas Review Journal.
Las
yes.
Vegas Review Journal.
It's a newscast. It's 7 minutes of newscast Monday through Friday every morning.
That's wonderful. Mm-hmm. Well, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and how'd you get into this?
Oh, I was in my country, Paraguay. My house is right next to a radio station, and the backyard basically was my playground. And then I learned that I love radio, watching the people that, used to be radio hosts, DJs, and all that. And at very, very early age, I had my own radio show, too.
Wow. How old
About
were
14, 15. Something that started, for as a project for high school. Mm-hmm. And then from there, I really liked it. And I skipped a couple classes in high school. I changed math for art, for example, so I can, I can learn and do this. But I graduated, so that was good. But I realized that I had the passion of communicating after being able to have access to actually journalists from my country. My school, my teachers, they were very helpful to realize that I was a different student per se, and they pushed me to look for those opportunities. And they put me on a stage for every single folklorico event, festival, and all that. So, by when I was 17, 18, I was already doing it, with my closed eyes. So I started very early on radio. And then when I moved here, and then I did a little bit of TV as well. But back then, the TV was different, very different. And it wasn't news, hard news. So I moved here. And then a couple years after, I met someone, always wanted to be in a newscast. I always knew that I wanted to do hard news. Don't know why. I'm crazy enough, but I wanted to do hard news. And I was watching the local TV stations, and I was like, they're doing this wrong. They're doing this bad. This is not supposed to be like that. Why they're saying that, And one day I met someone, a producer, a TV producer, and she introduced me to to someone at Univision. That was on Sunday. I had my interview on Wednesday, and I said I can just do the desk work, Mm-hmm. And that was the beginning. By the next Monday, I was already working there. 3 months after doing the desk, I was already helping producing and writing. And then doing the special reports, and then investigations, and then producing a whole show, and then hosting a whole show. And then I've been doing this. I was a reporter, producer, executive producer, news director, anchor, all here in Las Vegas. Univision, Telemundo, Mundo Fox, and now at 7 at 7 in Español in Las Vegas Review Journal.
Yes.
Excellent.
And I love it. It's a passion.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, good. And today we're going to talk a little bit about public relations, right?
Yeah.
And what is public relations, and how is it different from, let's say, marketing? Or a lot of people say we do advertising and PR. Mm-hmm. It's really different, isn't it?
A lot.
Okay. So what's the difference?
PR for me, and I did a PR job as well when because I retired for a little bit from TV, and I went to work at station casinos. I was the first director of a Hispanic community outreach for the Latino community.
Awesome.
So when you're on TV, you learn from the PR companies, from the PR people that comes and sells to you a story or something, a product or something. And then when I moved to work at station casinos, I had to learn, to be that PR person. It's completely different. PR is you represent the company. You need to go to events, places, and you need to know what you're selling and why you're selling it. Marketing, it's knowing your client and sell your product.
Yeah.
It's totally different. PR person is someone who represents the company, who represents or you as a business owner, you do your own PR. What is PR? PR is when you go out to someone or to a group of people and tell them, hey, I'm now, you know me as Rosana Romero. I've been doing news for 20 years in Las Vegas, and you used to know me because I was at Univision, Telemundo, Mundo Fox. But guess what? Now I'm at 7 at 7 in Español, Las Vegas Review Journal.
But also PR is image, right? You sell
Correct.
the image.
Correct. That's why people sometimes say, well, Rosana is everywhere. I'm everywhere again now because I have a new product. I'm in a new company. I'm the same Rosana Romero. I speak the same language. You saw me 5 years ago, but now I have a new product. 7 at 7 in Español, and I have to explain to you what that is, and I have to explain to you where to find us and how to see it, and I have to ask you a couple more questions.
And also, there's a new, it's more population. There are people coming from another states living in Las Vegas for the first time, and it's also you expand your base because we know you for many years and good years, and but also it's a new population is the youth also coming up as an adult, and also you need to market them.
Correct.
Probably the first generation is you are very well known, but also you need to market to the second and third generation.
And that is part of the PR that I'm doing now. I'm out there telling people how to find us at 7 at 7 in Español and grabbing like the cell phone. We're going to use again the same example, okay?
Let's do it.
So I saw Carlos at the mall, let's say, say, hi, Carlos, ¿cómo estás? How are you?
Very good. And yourself, Rosana?
I'm doing great. You know what? I need to tell you something, Carlos.
Tell me about it.
So, I have a new job now.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a new, place where I do the news, 7 at 7 in Español. Have you seen it?
No, I'm not familiar.
Let me show you. Do you want to see me every day, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. in the morning for 7 minutes?
Absolutely.
You can watch me on your phone. Can I see your phone? Can I show you how to find me?
Sure.
Okay,
please.
and I grab his phone and I show him how to find me and explain what exactly I'm doing, and then I show him one of the videos that I have already there. That is doing PR. It's free. You're not selling something.
Yeah.
I'm telling him what and where he can see me now. That's PR.
Exactly.
And that's why you need to go out of places and to do PR for yourself, for your company, you need to go out. You need to speak out. If you are an owner of a restaurant and you used to have pollo with salsa blanca, you don't have that no more. Now you have pollo en salsa verde, green sauce. Say, Carlos, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Bien, también sabes que ahora estoy promocionando la nueva, I have this new dish that is chicken with green sauce.
Wow. It was white in the past.
Yeah, it was with salsa blanca. I know, but this is better. This is better. Trust me, it's better. You need to go to a restaurant and try it.
Yes.
And take a friend.
Yes.
You need to let people know what your product.
Can you deliver? Because I'm living
Absolutely.
Now, I live on the other side
I'll go
of
with
town.
you, Carlos.
Absolutely,
I'll go
we
with you.
deliver. And you know what? Here's my business card. There's a QR code. You can just scan it and let me know. Give me like 2 hours in advance and I can deliver it to you, or you can pick it up.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
So you need to
awesome.
know for PR is you need to know what you're offering. You need to have, you need to be ready for every single desire of your client. In this case, Carlos doesn't want to go and sit down at the restaurant no more. He wants delivery or pick up. So you need to be open and know exactly what you're offering.
Why small companies need to have a PR? Why? Because we as the chamber, we try also to teach, educate our members, especially the ones that are first generation to America, and they don't understand the value of the PR. Why?
Why? Because you go out to the community and talk to your client, and you need to know what they want, what their needs, and how they change. Because consumer change so much and often.
It's constant.
Yes.
The change is, and every day we change. Every day I change my taste for coffee, for example. Now, because it's winter, I like pumpkin spice. I don't, a lot of people. And how do I know? How do I know when they start selling, pumpkin spice coffee, because they have a big thing. They send me messages, they send social media, and at the counter, the lady says, "Do you want pumpkin pies on it?" That's PR right there. And also, when you go out to the community, to a mixer, to a birthday party, to a meeting, whatever you go, you also need to try to ask, "Have you been there to my restaurant lately?" Make them want to go back. And then if they did, Carlos, have you been in my restaurant last week? I think I saw you last week.
Yes, I was there with a friend.
Okay, did you like the food?
I like the Coronas.
Oh, so you like beer.
Yes.
Next time when you go, ask the bartender for the Corona specials.
Perfect.
Yeah, and let the bartender know that I told you for the
told you
specials.
for the
Yes, it's
special.
how you get the attention. Especially, we had a conversation is when you go out and have your PR, it's not a hard selling. It's a soft selling. It's
Correct.
just to keep the connection.
There's awareness, and a lot of times it's awareness, but it's different. And correct me if I'm wrong. In advertising, we pay. I pay $1,000 for you to place an ad someplace, right?
Yeah.
So I'm pushing that on the consumer, right? And that ad is going to be delivered via a social media channel or via TV or a radio spot or whatever. And so it's pay for play. PR isn't. We don't.
So let me ask you something. Have you heard me talking about money?
No.
How much it costs?
Nope.
Have you heard Carlos ask how much it was to watch my newscast?
No.
Nope.
That is the marketing.
Yeah.
Marketing is when you tell people how much it costs or if it's free or not. And how you tell them that? Delivering those messages via commercial, ads, flyers, and all that. So if I want to go further down in the conversation with Carlos about 7 at 7 in Español, say, "Carlos, but this is free to download the app. Las Vegas Review Journal is free." Yeah, but the memory, but you have many others. Now you can watch me here and you can share, like, help me, you're my friend. Like, come on. That's marketing right there.
Marketing. Yeah.
So
Interesting.
PR and marketing they're different. They are like very close. Same.
They're cousins. They're cousins.
They're cousins. Yeah, they're family. But when we're talking about marketing, is telling me that how much it costs your, like, the restaurant owners, where to find me, how much it is, what time are we open, and what kind of specials we have.
But also, I'm thinking, for instance, in construction, the PR allows you to have awareness of your company to other companies. So say, I'm capable to do this and this and that. This is my capacity. So through the PR, you make aware that your capacity to perform, and then the other company, they are aware where I am. So the PR is the connection.
Exactly.
I'm not doing marketing. I'm doing awareness just to have a relationship.
You come to a place, you are a construction worker, or you own a construction business, a handyman business. You do tiles, you do paint, you everything. So, and you see me, okay, Carlos, okay, try to sell me your business.
Yes. Hello, Rosana. I'm Carlos Gomez. I'm a handyman. I can fix anything in your home. Just give me a call. I'm very professional and always on time. My job, the best quality and the best work.
How do I know that is the best quality and the best work? Carlos, can you tell me, like, because I already have my handyman. Eric is great. But I need a new floor in my kitchen, and I'm looking for a pink tile.
Well, first of all, I need to check with my suppliers to find the correct material you're looking for, and with the specs and materials and the quality you may need. So first, I need to check that. Secondly, based on that, I will able to bring you a quote, including my labor, and I will tell you the time frames, because with the supplier chain problem today, I don't know if I can perform next week or next month. So I need to be sure I had all the materials in place and my time available in order to be sure I can deliver the job on time.
3 things that he did wrong, to my knowledge.
I'm ready.
Okay, number 1, He approached me very aggressively.
Okay, I'm Mexican. I'm guilty.
I'm Carlos Gomez. I have this business. I can do this. I can do that. Like, hi, Rosana. How are you? Hi, Carlos. How are you doing?
Okay,
It's good to see you. It's good to see you here.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the weather. Oh, it's coffee time.
Yes.
Are you still in Las
It's
Vegas?
true, it's true.
Which part of the town do you live in now? Start the conversation being more friendly. Because and how you can, why you tell me you're the best if you haven't shown me any pictures?
That's true.
That's number 2.
That's true.
You have to sell yourself.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. No, this is an
That's only
example.
2 strikes. We got a third one.
Number three probably is the best one. And here we go. You told me something that the client doesn't need to hear. You talked to me about a problem with your supplier.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't care. You told me at the beginning that you were the best. And then you told me that now with what's going on.
You should have said, "I'll take care of that for you.
Give me a couple
Wednesday,
days.
I'll get back to you."
Yeah.
Oh, I will say the reality. In reality today,
Yeah.
it's a supply
It
chain.
is.
It is. So you need to be aware of that. Today's time.
Yes.
So, and my favor.
Okay.
Because when you go to the any suppliers, they say, "Ooh, the truck is not here." The next week,
Well, then change your narrative. The way you are trying to sell to me that you are the best, and say, but you know what? I don't know if pink tile maybe is available this month. I'm gonna talk to my supplier. But here, Rosana, let me show you a picture of a floor that I just did a couple days ago.
No, I agree. That's why we need professionals like you,
Yes.
because we don't know. You can be the best and you
Yes,
feel,
but you don't know how to sell yourself.
Exactly. Yes,
That's
I
okay,
agree.
Carlos.
Okay.
You got 2 out of 3.
Okay,
You got
okay.
2 out of 3.
So I killed my mic.
All right. So isn't PR for just big companies?
No.
How do small companies compete when you're a small company?
When you are a business owner, you're everything. You're cashier, you're administrator, you're everything. You clean, you close, you open,
You clean the
door,
toilets.
everything.
Yeah,
So, but the most important thing is you need to have the time to go out or to sit down in front of a computer or your phone to do that PR job. And PR is not only going out into events to eat or to drink. PR you can do it everywhere, anywhere, or you have to. Example, I have a friend who opens a wine distribution company. Why? If we already have so many wines, why your wine is better, different? And he didn't have money to do PR. He asked for my help. And of course, I charge for it, right? But I gave her a couple things. And she said, I don't have anything. I don't have a babysitter. And I really need to sell 20 cases of wine every month to be able to make it. And I said to her, well, do Facebook Live, drinking wine.
Yeah.
You're selling your products. And she started talking about her day, but she was drinking a wine. And then, oh, this wine is so good. Oh, I'm trying this new bottle and it's uva, it has peach on it. Oh, I cannot wait to send one to my mother. And she started making comment about the wine, and people forget about what she was saying and now she's talking about wine. Mm-hmm. Now she have a displays behind her. People can see all the wine, and she's taking order on Facebook Live. And then she started accepting people to the Facebook Live. Awesome. Now she has a happy hour every Friday. Okay. Her clients drink wine with her on Zoom every Friday, and she do that every.
What
and
time?
she
is there one with beer? Is there one with beer?
Exacto. So sometimes your niche is not the regular PR. Sometimes if you are selling a product and you are your business owner and do everything, you need to open your mind and ask for help.
Yeah.
You don't know everything.
Exactly.
And you can't do everything. You need to open yourself and ask for help and be creative and accept comments from people.
Yeah, and also capacity.
Yes.
What is your capacity?
You need to know
what you're able to do.
Yeah.
What is your real capacity?
So that's why we hire professionals, mm-hmm. PR practitioners like yourself. What are the benefits of doing that? I mean,
benefits.
you can do the PR on your own, but what are the benefits of hiring a professional?
Then your business is going to be exposed more. If you don't get clients today, tomorrow you might get one or two in a month, or a big one, or every day. And also you are going to learn from that PR person, and next year you probably don't need her or don't need him anymore because you can do it. Now you can hire a manager that can take care of the business, and then you go out and do PR if you're willing to, because we have to be
You got to be willing.
willing to do it. You have to have the time, you have to have the presence, you need to speak the language, whatever you are. At least if you don't speak well English, at least you need to be able to communicate and have those tools. PR will help you to get to the next level.
Okay.
Whatever you want to get. Now, if you have a company, a small business or whatever you have, and you can't grow because you don't have enough employee, you don't have the money to grow, you don't have the time to take care of the growing pain per se, don't do PR. If you are ready to grow, if you need more clients, if you have the capacity, then hire someone for PR or go out and do PR. Don't go and offer something that you cannot deliver.
That's a great point. Yeah, so before you make sure your capacity is ready to accept.
I have an
new
example.
Clients. Okay.
Example of that is one of the person that seek my help few years ago. He owns a Mexican restaurant, and he wanted more client. He wanted to expand to the gringo community. He wanted Americanos, And then I said, okay, great. I'll see you at your store, Saturday. And I went there 10 minutes earlier, and I started looking. Then he came and he was like, okay, so how are we going to do this? So I want more Americanos here, want more gringos to come and try my food. And why? I'm tired of Latinos because they come here with the kids. They dirty the place. They don't even, throw their trash.
It's not true. It's not true.
It's not true.
Yeah. So I want a different type of client because I want a cleaner people and people that will pay the cost of my food, because Latinos always ask for
To go.
something, cheaper.
Discounts.
Discounts.
Permanent.
I asked for discounts.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and I said, okay, so first thing we need to do is change your menu. And he was like, why? This is new. This is brand new. The whole menu board. Well, yes, if we are going to do a PR and promote among the gringo community, then you need to name your plate in English.
And something they can pronounce.
And maybe some pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
That helps a lot, yes.
And then you have to explain beans, frijoles. You need to translate every single ingredients, and plus you need to. And what about, do you speak English? It's like, no. Who's your cashier? My wife. Does she speak English? No. Do you have a cashier who speaks English? No. Well, then you need to hire cashier that speaks English for every shift.
Yeah.
Because if their gringos are coming, they only speak English, how are they going to communicate with you? Oh, I haven't thought about it. So PR sometimes is not only going out and telling people about this new product or about this new company. It's also will open the eyes of the business owner to be ready and prepared. So that person wasn't ready to have a PR or to at least advertise among the white community, the gringo community.
English
He needed it to change his menu first, have those cashiers that speaks English,
do their homework,
then
accept that.
advertise in that community. So until then, we can't do it for you.
Okay. How do you tell if a PR campaign is working? Is it just increases in sales? How do you test that?
Awareness. If people your client comes and says, hey, Rosana, I saw you on TV the other day. You were wearing this blue dress. I forgot exactly where you were, and I have to think about my blue dress. Oh yes, I was promoting something on some place.
Not elections, right?
No.
Elections.
And then and people come.
Okay, it's
no, Carlos.
Off table.
It's over. Election is
Wrong topic.
over.
Wrong topic today.
And good PR is when your client come back and tell you, I saw you someplace where you were at the taco festival, you were at the Hispanic Heritage Month event. I saw your promotion on Instagram the other day. I saw the Father's Day promotion that you had. I couldn't come. So are you still running the promotion for Mother's Day? Mm-hmm. Those are indications that you're doing a good PR.
Yeah.
Maybe you are not getting more client, but people knows that you are still in business and or come back and tell you, I saw you there, here, and there, or you're everywhere.
Oh, it's very important. For instance, it comes to my mind the business of dumpsters. We know the different companies around town, but when you are engaged with the local company, which is Hispanic owned, and you remember the color of that, and you are aware of that dumpster company, probably you don't need it today, but you need to be in contact with them all the time, because probably down the road, in a year or 2 years, I need a yellow dumpster, so I know what is the company, and I will call them
Exactly.
up. But the PR need to be the communication, so I'm aware they're still in business. They are doing the same business. When I need it, I will look for them.
There are businesses that have been in business for many, many years, and it's been 5 years since they did a single commercial or anywhere.
I know companies.
And people like, are they still
Are
in
they
business?
still in business? Yeah. That's a big question. So
Yes.
You have to let people know that you are still in business.
Yeah.
And especially with the COVID, always I say after COVID, you need,
you need to know.
Still alive?
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
what happened? Yeah.
Yes.
Like in my case, I have a new, this 7 at 7 in Español is a barely new newscast. And people know me because I'm a news person. I've been in every single newscast here in Southern Nevada. And they know who Rosana Romero is, but they don't know what I'm doing now.
Yeah, exactly.
So I need to go out again.
Exactly.
I'm the same person. I'm driving the same car, same hair color. But guess what? I have a new product now. You can see me. You can watch me now on your phone. And I have to talk to you, Carlos, to let you know. Now you have to. You can go and tell your wife, hey, you know what? I saw Rosana today. You know what? She's working at Las Vegas Review-Journal now, and you can watch her any moment. Now you're gonna tell your wife, and she's gonna click that, and she's gonna see me, and that is a number for me.
And she will share with her friends.
Correct.
Her friend. Yeah, exactly.
There you go. There you go. Well, Rosana, thank you for this information. This is really great stuff for us. How does somebody get in touch with you?
1-800-YOU-WISH. No, I'm just kidding.
You wish PR.
You wish PR? You want some PR? Yeah.
That's a good one.
You can watch my newscast 7 at 7 in Español on YouTube. You can download the app, which is Las Vegas Review-Journal en Español. You can go to the website RJ en Español, formerly El Tiempo.
Okay.
So everything is RJ en Español.
Okay.
.com. And you're going to see me there. You're going to see our news. You're going to see our product. And you can contact me. I'm on social media, Rosana Romero TV. It's not hard, TV, because TV, televisión. Instagram and YouTube. In Las Vegas Review-Journal in Español, we have our own Facebook and Instagram account as well.
Excellent. Hey, thank you for joining us
You're
today.
welcome.
This has been another episode of the BizLife Podcast. Thank you, Carlos, for being here with us.
Thank you so
as
much
well.
for having me, Mike.
Yep,
Rosana.
and so go do something great today in your business. Hopefully some PR.
Hopefully
Yes,
you learn
yes,
something.
That's right.
Yes, exactly.